Hi there, students. An impediment. Okay, an impediment is something that gets in your way, something that slows you down. It's a hindrance. It's something that makes it more difficult to achieve your objective. It's an obstruction that is an obstacle to getting to your final objective. It's a barrier or a handicap. So an impediment, something that stops you, that makes it more difficult for you to succeed. So something that's an impediment makes movement or development or progress more difficult. When they have a marriage, I think one of the things the priest says is there any just impediment why these two people should not get married? And then he says that there's no legal impediment to the marriage. So something that stops it. You can have a speech impediment. This is somebody who has a disability which makes speaking difficult. So someone that can't pronounce their T's, that is a speech impediment. That's called a lisp, but that's an impediment. It makes speech more difficult. Or if you stammer, that's a speech impediment as well. So the child had a speech impediment. Okay, so this comes from the verb to impede, to make more difficult. So an impediment, a hindrance, something that obstructs progress. Something that is a disability as well. This is an impediment. One of the major impediments to this project is a lack of cash. An impediment can be something that obstructs the making of a legal contract. Something that is a reason why you can't do something. It's like it delays action, it delays progress, it hinders everything, it slows everything down. It's like a barrier, a stumbling block, a bar or a barricade that you've got to get past. Okay, the large rocks that had fallen in a landslide were a serious impediment to their progress. So an impediment, it makes progress, movement, achieving something more difficult. I think massive debt is a major impediment for many developing countries. Lack of funds is a major impediment to research. This is a serious impediment to the progress of the society. Okay, so it's something that impedes. He had a slight speech impediment as a child. People don't notice my hearing impediment. This might be a serious impediment to our success. Shortage of skilled labour has been a serious impediment to economic growth. Language is an impediment to learning. If you don't speak the language, and that can be a serious impediment to integration within a society. Parents very often are a major impediment to successful parenting, and they need re-education at times. So an impediment, a physical impediment, meant she couldn't walk long distances. So impediment, let's see, from Latin impedimentum, impedio, to hinder, to thwart, to not, and pedo, walk, so it means you can't walk forward. Impediment, 5 informality, use absolutely anywhere. So impediment.